I wanna play some 2K. We are back for 2K17, my career mode. Here we go. Hideo Itami is wanting to call out Mick McKay. And that's exactly what we're gonna get into first. But you can see I don't have a match on here, so that must be the only thing going on this week's edition of NXT. Shinsuke Nakamura defeats Baron Corbin. Lance Xander defeats Jaden Jett. Brody Tyson defeats Tyson Kidd. Zack Ryder getting the upper hand on Bo Dallas. And now the middle card promo. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. I want you to go ahead and do me a huge solid. I want you to leg drop that like button like your name was Hulk Hogan. If you got something you want to say about my video, then comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, then hit that subscribe button. We are 5 subscribers away from 100. It's going to be freaking awesome when we get to 100. That's a huge deal to me. I know a lot of these people out here are like 100. That's nothing. You can do better than 100. Well, I'm going to tell you. To me, it's a big deal. It's a huge deal. 100 subscribers. You only get to 100 once. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm trying to think of something to make a big deal out of. Maybe a package video or a question and answer or something. I don't know. If you've got questions you want me to answer, then go ahead and leave the comments with your questions and I'll make a video answering them. But right now Hideo Itami is in the ring and he's going to call out Mick McKay because Mick McKay viciously beat him down after the match was over last week. I've been fighting for all of you since day one, but now I've got to make a change. Now I've got to fight for me, because if I don't, if I just let things go the way they've been going, then it won't just affect me, it will affect all of WWE. WWE as we know it will love. WWE as we all know it and love it will die. So I've got to focus everything I have on the task ahead of me. WWE needs to learn how to spell. It's change, not chance. They misspelled idiot in another video that I saw. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's being disrespected. WWE superstars don't have to like each other. But in this ring, we should all have a modicum of respect. Lately, though, I've noticed someone disrespecting me, and when you disrespect me, you disrespect the entire WWE and the WWE universe. I hear you, Hideo Itami. Well, you disrespected me when you attacked me from behind, and I was just repaying the favor when I beat you down, when I laid the smackdown on your candy ass last week. I'm going to settle this once and for all. Mick McKay, get your ass out here so I can show you and the authority that I'm the one that deserves everything you have. Well, I haven't gotten anything yet, okay? But I can tell you right now, I'm coming out to that ring. Unlike Shinsuke Nakamura, the NXT champion, who refused to come out when I issued a challenge to him. But Mick McKay is Scotch-Irish. He doesn't back down from a fight, okay? He was born to fight. And here he comes, the Scotch-Irish Nightmare. He is walking with a purpose. He is coming down here to tell Hideo Itami to shut the hell up.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
Mick McKay.
He's all
you don't call out
he's not going to keep us waiting,
a Scotch-Irish
yeah, he's got
person,
to say,
okay?
right.
That's just something you don't do, because they will beat the living tar out of you. I should know. Okay, I'm a McCollum. I've got a temper on me. And I know how to fight. And if you push the wrong buttons, then that's what will happen. Let's see what Mick McKay has to say to Hideo Itami's disrespect.
Not exactly.
Once again, I find myself having to come out in front of all you morons and set the record straight. So shut your mouths and listen, and you just might learn something. Telling WWE Universe to shut the hell up. Typical Mick McKay, playing the heel role. What do you got to say? Do you think interrupting me is going to make you significant around here? Let me tell you, Junior, the only thing you're interrupting me is going to do is piss me off. And you don't want to see me pissed off. Now take a walk and let me get back to what I was saying. But you're the one that called me out. Are they saying you're the rookie? I don't know what they're saying. Okay, Choice. You think these people care what you have to say? Look at them. They're so bored. Half of them are falling asleep. The other half are peeing in their pants because that's more exciting than listening to you. I can smell the asparagus. I almost let myself go before I decided to come out here and shut you up. I know what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work. You're not going to get me riled up. You're not going to make me angry or distract me. Right now, this ring is my ring. I'm going to say what I came out here to say, then I'm going to go in the back and act like none of this happened. Well, that's funny, Hideo Itami. You're the one that called me out, and now you're wanting to run your mouth some more. I might as well just put my foot in it.
Poking the bear.
All right, I'm officially sick of you. If you say another word, I'm going to knock you out. Actually, I'm going to knock you out either way. I hope you've said your goodbyes to your family, because when you wake up, if you wake up, they're going to be old and gray, and they'll probably be dead too. I mean, you know, come on. If I knocked him out, he wouldn't wake back up. Mick McKay. Strong Scotch-Irish heritage. Telling Hideo Itami that he needs to get his act together. I have to admit, I'm actually impressed with your ability to talk as much as you have without actually having said anything. Seriously, you just went on and managed to not utter a single word of any value or importance. So since you've wasted so much of my time, let me make this quick. I want a match with you at the next pay-per-view. Oh, really? A match at NXT TakeOver. Sounds pretty good to me. I'll beat you again. I can't wait any longer. I want to fight right now. I've got so much excess energy and pent-up rage, and I just want to unleash it. Whether it's you or another superstar, I really don't care. But you're the one in the ring with me right now, so I've got my eyes on you. I'm whooping him on this promo.
A fan favorite.
You know, when I first saw you, I said to myself, this guy's going to make it. Then you opened your mouth and I realized how wrong I was. So keep talking, smart guy. You're just digging yourself a deeper hole. I'm sitting too far away from the TV. I can't see those little tiny words that they put on the screen. That's okay, though. I'm going to use my Batman voice to do the next promo. Hey, you want to wrestle? I'm done talking. I don't care what I have to do or who I have to go through. But I'm getting you in this ring, and I'm going to shut you up permanently. Well, some of these selections are not fluid, and I guess that's why you have the performance meter. Judges you on how well you make the proper selections to cut a good promo. Right now, Mick McKay needs some mic skills.
They may want to spice that promo up a bit, huh? You know, I was taught to keep my mouth quiet when I don't have something nice to say, so...
But that's going to be all that Mick McKay has to say. It seems, and it is very apparent, that we're going to have Mick McKay and Hideo Itami at NXT TakeOver, and that is fine with me. I will beat him just like I beat him in the last episode. But for right now, we're going to finish the match card for NXT, and then we're going to skip ahead and see what is next for the Scotch-Irish Nightmare, Mick McKay. Because he doesn't have a match tonight, which is stupid. Put your best superstar on the card, and they didn't do that. But we will see you in just a few seconds when we skip ahead. Welcome to WWE Main Event SmackDown's house show, apparently, I guess. I don't know what exactly Main Event is. I don't really watch it. I guess it's a side show for the jobbers or the up-and-coming stars.
These fans have waited long enough.
to promote themselves in front of a crowd the size of the SmackDown gets.
If you even think about changing that channel, you'll regret it.
And tonight, we're going to have a great one-on-one matchup.
We really do have all hands on deck.
We just saw the promo cut between Hideo Itami calling out Mick McKay
versus a formidable opponent.
He wants a one-on-one match at the NXT TakeOver pay-per-view event. That's fine with me. Just fine, brother. I will beat you, like I said. I will layeth the smacketh downeth on you just like I did last episode.
We got one-on-one action coming your way.
You really want to step back into the ring with Mick McKay after that beatdown you received? You're going to be permanently injured. You're not just going to be on the shelf for a couple of months. You will never step into an NXT ring again after the NXT TakeOver pay-per-view event. But Mick McKay, the Scotch-Irish Nightmare, is coming to the ring first to take on Samoa Joe. Former NXT champion Samoa Joe. And it is going to be epic. Mick McKay with a new shirt on tonight. He left the leather jacket at home. He's got that Scotch-Irish cross. Maybe that will get me some more merchandise sales. Earn some more VC so I can unlock everything in the game, because I'm not buying the accelerator this year. I'm going to earn my keep in WWE 2K17. I've had it since day one, since I got my NXT edition. And I'm going to earn everything in the game this year. Usually I'm late and I just freaking buy the accelerator and the season pass and get it over with. But not this time. SoCal. Mr. Samoa Joe.
From Huntington Beach, California.
He is the freaking man. I will give him that. I watched a lot of showdowns between him and Sting in TNA and different superstars that he wrestled in TNA. I didn't really keep up with a lot of it when Sting wasn't in there, because like I've said before, Sting is my favorite wrestler of all time. If Sting isn't in it, I'm not keeping up with it. That's what got me back into WWE to begin with. I had stopped watching for a few years there, from like 2010 to 2014, but when they said Sting was coming back, I got heavy back into it. Now I don't miss a show, even though Sting's not on there anymore. I haven't missed a show since he come back. I haven't missed a pay-per-view. And one thing that really, really got me back into the WWE was the network. Being able to watch the pay-per-views every month is exactly what I needed to pique my interest in wrestling again. I have caught back up on the things that I missed. I was hardcore into wrestling when I was younger.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean,
Mick McKay coming right out of the gate, but Samoa Joe having none of it. These two met at the Performance Center, and Samoa Joe picked up the victory. And that's what caused Mick McKay to stay in NXT instead of moving up to the main roster. But that's okay. I'm going to try to whoop his ass tonight. Samoa Joe going for a quick cover. But Mick McKay was under the ropes. Back suplex.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
And Mick McKay stomping a mud hole in Samoa Joe.
I wonder what McKay is thinking at this point of the match. What is this superstar?
Irish whip. Nope. Pulling back in an elbow right across Samoa Joe's large jaw.
Environment. That's a good sign.
Oh, not even taking him down. I think that hurt Mick McKay more than it did Samoa Joe.
He really has what it takes. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
Oh, come on, Mick. Because Mickey loves you. Get up, you son of a bitch. Run through her. Samoa Joe, multiple kicks to Mick McKay's face. Arm drag takedown, though. Mick McKay slamming the back of Samoa Joe's head. And now a front senton. Going for a quick cover here. One. Just a one count. Have to do more than that to get the upper hand on Samoa Joe. And a reversal. Jawbreaker. Running neck breaker.
Textbook maneuver. Exactly the way it should be done. What's he up to here?
And now Mick McKay taunting the crowd. You can hear the boos raining into the arena. Now he's got him, and he tosses him into the steel ring stairs. Samoa Joe crashing. His knee has got to be shattered after that. That knee hit hard on them steel ring steps.
Back into the ring now.
You don't see that move every day. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
Oh, Samoa Joe reversing, both men reversing, and now I'm out of reversals. So Samoa Joe's going to gain the upper hand now. He might get a huge advantage in this matchup. It's going to be tough for McKay to come back now that he is out of reversals. Samoa Joe doing the same old thing, kicking Mick McKay in the face multiple times. Both of these guys are hated by the crowd, so we got a heel versus a heel matchup here. The fans are into it, though. They're booing at every move that these two men use against each other. Now Samoa Joe slowing the pace of this match down a little bit. Taunting Mick McKay. And now DDT. Mick McKay don't know what hit him.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Now another running neck breaker. Mick McKay spilling to the outside of the ring. Going to take a little breather. Once again, out of reversals. He doesn't want to let Samoa Joe get the upper hand too much, so he's going to stick and move a little bit. It's going to be like Muhammad Ali and tossing him into the ring stairs again. Mick McKay
he wants no part of the outside.
Trying to end the career of Samoa Joe. If he could just shatter that knee a little bit, slow the big man down.
It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys
Samoa Joe's finished. Man, his reversals regenerate faster than anything I have ever seen in my life.
Oh, Samoa Joe with a nice reversal.
Real nice.
Oh, and that time he went for that DDT again. But Mick McKay reversed it that time and then come out with another running neck breaker. And Samoa Joe, another reversal. My Lord, Samoa Joe. He's got a signature though. Mick McKay is in a fish in dead water right now.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Or a fish out of water, I should say. Because Mick McKay has no reversals left. Is he going for the brain buster? Oh! Oh! Mick McKay reverses it. He reversed it. Double knees to the back of Samoa Joe and then a running body splash. Vaulting himself into Samoa Joe as hard as he could. That stunned Samoa Joe right there. He did not expect. Now the referee is pulling Samoa Joe back, keeping him from going after Mick McKay while he taunts the crowd, the WWE Universe. He wants Samoa Joe to come to his element, and that is outside the ring where he can use the objects around the ring to his advantage, tossing Samoa Joe into the barricade. And then another vaulting body splash. That is 3 body splashes now.
It doesn't get much better than this.
Mick McKay has regained control of this matchup. Now he's taunting again. Who's he looking at right there? He's looking at that little black dot in the middle of the ring, I guess.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Now he's got a back suplex. There you go. Going for a pin here.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2, no. Samoa Joe took Mick McKay a little too lightly in this match. It was an easy win at the Performance Center. He figured it was going to be an easy win tonight, but that's not been the case. Oh, he went for the choke slam, but Samoa Joe reversed. And now Mick McKay reversed, showing the power that he has, tossing Samoa Joe up into the midair. And now he's going for that choke slam again. Can he hit it this time? Oh no! Samoa Joe reversed it again. This time with a DDT style reversal. And now he's setting Mick McKay up.
Like he's starting to falter.
Oh.
He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like
Mick McKay reversed it.
Never say never.
He's going for his. There it is. Slingshot DDT or snap DDT. That has got to be it. Mick McKay's going for the pin.
Looking at it here.
Rope break. Samoa Joe got that foot on that bottom rope, or under it, 1. Mick McKay's got to be smart here not to use his finisher. And he's going for it. Is he gonna nail it? Mick McKay's got the big man up. Scotch hangover. He got all of that. Samoa Joe.
A slam like that is all.
That has got to be all. Mick McKay's going to drag the big man down and go for the pin.
It could be over here. Yeah, maybe.
1, 2, 3.
It's all over.
Mick McKay picking up a huge victory tonight over Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe don't know what hit him. He thought he was just going to come in there and beat him quickly like he did at the Performance Center. But this Mick McKay is a different version than the one he met at the Performance Center. Tonight he picked up a huge victory, probably the biggest victory of his career, his short career, tonight against Samoa Joe at Main Event.
Here's your winner, Mick McKay.
That's a win worth celebrating.
And when you get a
Mick
one-on-one
McKay.
match like that, you hate to see one of them
Moving up the
come
ranks fast.
short. That's just a harsh
Probably the
reality
fastest
of
of
it.
anybody in the
That's
NXT.
just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Soon to get a title shot against Shinsuke Nakamura. But first he's got to go through Hideo Itami at the NXT pay-per-view event. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this episode of WWE 2K17 My Career Mode. Leg drop that like button like your name was Hulk Hogan, and we'll see you next time for more My Career Mode videos.